See? And the science of mind also tells us that not only do we not have to create these God attributes of love, light, power, peace, joy, and prosperity, and freedom, and all that, it also tells us that we don't even have to create our demonstrations. Now, I get a lot of flack from this, okay? People are forever saying, well, you know, that Dar says you don't have to do anything. I'm just telling you what Dr. Holmes said. He said, you have to believe it. And your belief creates a mold that the universe fills with spiritual substance and brings it into manifest form. That's what he said. So how much we have to do is still done unto us as we believe, isn't it? That's completely up to us. So we simply create the mold, which is the belief about our good. See, I don't know how to create prosperity. I don't. I don't know how to create health. I don't know how to create joy. I don't even know how to do this. I really don't. I don't know how to do this. I give a command, and this is done. See, and this is one of the things that we're studying in Science of Mind 1. The second law of thermodynamics says that energy can neither be created nor destroyed. We simply direct it. This is a direction. Okay? And what we want to understand is that there is absolutely no direction that we can give to the universe that's any more complex than this. That's it, as far as the universe is concerned. And there's no direction that we can give to the universe that takes any more time than this, as far as the universe is concerned. So any delay that there is would have to be within our belief. How much of your good are you willing to receive now as you realize I don't have to create it, I have to believe it? See, what Dr. Holmes is telling us is that this power corresponds to or matches the level of our receptivity to our true being. That's what it's doing. It's just corresponding to, it's matching it, it's mirroring it back. And go back to that first statement that Dr. Holmes gave us, it can't mirror back what we haven't given it to mirror. And once it matches that belief, then it creates numerous experiences to hand us back in form, to show us what it looks like. So the universe is this amazing artist that says, let me draw you a picture of that. Let me show you what that looks like in form. See, and when you recognize that this is what it does, then you realize that nothing is punishment, that nothing negative has ever happened to us in our lives. The only thing the universe is doing is just drawing us pictures of what it is that we believe. And if we don't like what we're seeing, then we give it another mold. And it draws us another picture. See, this teaching doesn't say that you have to know how to become prosperous. It says that you have to identify with prosperity and claim it, and prosperity will match your claim. See, this teaching doesn't say that you have to know how to get well. Hallelujah. It doesn't say that. It says we have to align ourselves with wholeness and health, and the universe will give us an experience that matches that alignment. Whoa. See why we do the metaphysical tune-up? You see why this is important? This teaching doesn't tell us that you have to go to the ends of the earth to find the one that you truly love. This teaching says that once you claim love as what you already are, that love will go to the ends of the earth to reveal itself to you. That's why we need to go back to basics, so that we can remember what it is that it really says. And we probably need to go more than once a year, don't we? Dr. Holmes said, should all the wisdom of the universe be poured over us, we should yet receive only that which we are ready to understand. Each state of consciousness taps the same source, but has a different receptivity. Now that is interesting, because he didn't say that the source has a different receptivity. As I'm reading that, he didn't say that. He said each state of consciousness has a different state of receptivity. So that would mean that no one has more available good than you right now. No one has any more available to them than you have to yourself right now. So how are you tapping that source? See? Because in truth, all the wisdom of the universe is being poured over us right now. We're immersed in it. But we are receiving as much as we're open to. We're receiving as much as we can believe right now. But I think that we really do have to understand the concept of receptivity. This is really important because for the most part, I don't think we really understand what that means. In the science of mind, receptivity goes beyond just being drawn to something. And receptivity goes beyond just saying yes to having it in our lives.